Okay, so first of all, I'm not being negative. I started this vlog to talk about things that happen when you get older. And so that's what I'm going to talk about. But I don't want you to think I'm being negative and complaining and blah, 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 because I'm not. Well, I am a little bit. But, I mean, getting older is challenging. But it beats the alternative, right? So I'm very happy and grateful to be here and to have my health and to have people that I love and all that sort of stuff. But getting older sucks. For one thing, I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. And it's difficult. I'll be mid-sentence talking about something and I'll completely forget. That's really annoying. And I have to blame that on age. My mom used to be really nice and she'd say, "Oh, I think that's stress, dear." Well, I think I'm stressed because I'm getting older. I think it's age. So what I want to talk about today is this that's on top of my head. See? These are my cheater glasses. I've always had really good vision. And I admit, I totally took it for granted. I didn't even think about the fact that I had no trouble seeing at all. And so when my vision started to go, when I would, pick up a package or, to read the ingredients or the directions or, a pill bottle for the directions, and I couldn't see it, I'd be looking at it going, oh, it's all blurry. And so I'd, stretch my arm away until it was clear, but then it's too far away to see because it's too small. And I thought, oh no, my eyes are going. And so I went to the eye doctor, and he said I have excellent vision for my age. And these, my little cheaters, they're the lowest strength that you can get. So my eyes aren't bad at all. But I think because they've been good for so long, that it seems bad. That sounds awful. It's not bad at all. My distance vision is fine. And the doctor said that it'll probably always be that way. And that makes sense because my dad is 81 and he doesn't need glasses for distance. So my eyes I will probably always have distance vision, which is great. But that means that you're constantly throughout the day needing to see small print or things like that. And so, I can remember as a kid, the older woman who, had the glasses on her head or she had them on a chain around her neck. Why was that? Why did you always think that was a librarian who wore the glasses on a chain around her neck? Anyway. And you have to do that because if you don't have it on a chain around your neck or on your head, then, you run into times when you can't see. You're in the grocery store and you can't read the ingredients, or sometimes you can't even read the price. So today I bought a couple of cheaters a couple months ago, and I just had them by my bed at night because I like to read before I go to sleep. And if I was really tired and the light is low, then I find I can read fine, but I was aware that it was a bit of a strain. If I'm really tired, forget it. I can't focus my eyes at all. And I found that the cheaters helped. But now, and this is only in the last week, I've noticed that I'm working on the computer or I'm reading, something that a kid's handed in, and I'm straining to not necessarily to see it, but I'm straining for it to be clear. And so I thought, you know what, just put the cheaters on your head. So I bought these because I hate this. So when you put them on, obviously, you have to look through this part in order to get the magnification, and you have to look over them in order to see distance. It drives me crazy to be able to see all of this in my field of vision. It drives me nuts. So I thought, okay, I love the color blue. I just love the color blue. And I thought, well, if I get a pair of blue ones, then at least I'm seeing blue in my field of vision. So that won't be so bad. And then today I thought, well, you know what? I wear blue most of the time anyway. And my hair's going a nice sort of silvery color, so the blue looks nice. So I've decided that I'm going to start wearing my cheaters on my head. And so I'll always have them, and it'll just be something that you'll always see. You'll always see my eyes on top of my head. And that's just how it's going to be. So that's one of the things. One of the many changes as I've gotten older is that now I've got granny glasses. Actually, I never thought of them as granny glasses. I think of them as librarian glasses. And I don't know why that is. And I don't have anything against librarians. I think they have an awesome job. I would love to work surrounded by books all day. I think that would be my dream, actually. And everyone has to be quiet. You imagine working in a quiet place surrounded by books? That would be so nice. All you would need is a little tea shop and I'd be happy. Oh my God, I am old. Okay, so that's it for now. I don't want to bombard you with things, and I'm not going to be negative. I'm just going to say this is how it is. Now, maybe if I was somebody else, I'd be talking about how awful it is that my hair's going gray. I don't really mind it. I shaved my head for as a fundraiser for cancer a year and a half ago. And decided then when it was growing in that I wasn't going to dye it. And I quite like it. I mean, yeah, it's great, but I'm 50, so I think it's appropriate. And my grandmother had gorgeous silver hair, certainly by the time she got into her 60s, so I don't know. I don't mind it. Anyway, okay, that's it for today. Bye. No, maybe that's it. So that's it for today. Why don't I think about how I'm going to end these things before I'm actually ending?